Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by Sportsman's Warehouse, the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency, and Avery Superstore.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray. Man, we've already breezed through an hour of the fastest 90 minutes in outdoor radio programming on this first Saturday in October the 5th, and we're finally, how many times did I say finally? We've got some weather that I played golf Tuesday, and it was 95. How hot was it when we played the week before? 94?
It was about 93, 94.
Yeah, the hottest September on record, and the driest, 1,100 inches of rain. And so our courses have taken a beating, but we keep on, like the old Timex watch, we keep on.
Take a licking, keep on ticking.
Keep on ticking, because golfers don't. And somebody might say, well, you got a golf set. Yes, I play golf. Golf's outdoors. You tell me when they start playing them indoors, let me know what size that arena is going to be.
That's right. Yes,
and
this is outdoors.
And when you get a story like this, we're glad to have it, because when you get named the #1 family resort in North America by Golf Magazine in its top 100 resorts for 2019-2020, you need to talk to somebody about that. And who better at Big Cedar Lodge than Matt McQueary? He is the golf sales and marketing manager at Big Cedar Lodge. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning. How you guys doing?
Oh, we love to talk golf, and all of you folks out there that are deer hunting this morning, just go back there and kill a deer with your bow. Just like I've tried to kill a golf ball for 50-something years. But Matt, this is a pretty big honor. So talk about the importance of winning this award for Big Cedar Lodge.
Absolutely. We were thrilled to be named the #1 family resort for golf resorts in North America. Big Cedar's been known as a lake destination, a family-friendly destination for coming up on 30 years, and golf's something kind of new to our list of things to do, but we're pretty proud of the courses, and we're starting to get a lot more recognition for them.
Did you hear what he said, Dave? He said courses.
Courses.
A lot of people just think, well, the top of the rock, you got that. But tell our listeners out there, what kind of facilities do you have at Big Cedar Lodge now? It'll blow your mind.
Absolutely.
We've
got 4 courses right now. We got a 5th opening up next year. We've got Top of the Rock, which is a 9-hole par 3 by Jack Nicklaus.
Been there.
We've got Buffalo Ridge, which is an 18-hole design by Tom Fazio, championship course.
Yes.
We've got Mountaintop, which is a 13-hole par 3 walking-only course by the golf legend, fitness fanatic Gary Player.
Yeah, 13 holes.
13 holes, kind of a weird one. And
yes.
then this year we opened up Ozarks National, which is an 18-hole championship course by Bill Corr and Ben Crenshaw. And then next year we're opening up Tiger Woods' first ever public access course called Paynes Valley, named after Ozarks legend Payne Stewart.
What a great man Payne Stewart was. And that's 19 holes? Is one of them got 19 holes? Is that?
It is. Tiger's courses are going to have a 19 holes. So they'll have a regular 18-hole course, and they're going to have what's called a bet-settling hole. And that 19th hole, which is a short par 3 in face with a waterfall, so if you have those unsettled bets or want to make one last parlay, you can settle it on the 19th hole.
Well, I know Chichi Rodriguez always said they ought to have 19 holes on the golf course, and the first one don't count. I mean, it's the only ones you don't get to warm up on. But, Dave, I know how much you love the game of golf, and you hear this. My question here to Matt, and I know we don't have the agronomy guy on there. Todd Bohn was going to be on, but how in the world do you build that many courses with that kind of terrain?
Well, we're definitely blessed to have an owner like Johnny Morris, because he's got the vision to see it and make it come to fruition. But obviously in the Ozark Mountains, we've got a rocky, hilly landscape, and it takes a dedication from an owner who's committed to it, and it also takes a well-crafted designer to see how the course is going to fit. And you marry those two together, and you get some of the best golf courses in the country.
Say something, Dave. I know you. Well, I'm just visualizing.
Well,
right now.
That having a facility like this, and it's not only golf, but it's a family oriented facility.
Oh yeah,
where, it's got two of the things that got there that I like to do. One is playing golf.
Of course, but they have so many other things.
And the other shooting.
amenities.
And other shooting.
Well, yeah.
So
you're shooting for birdies. I mean,
well, he's shooting. They got to play target sports over there too.
I knew you would bring that up.
So somebody asked me, well, what about retirement? What's your ideal retirement? I said, easy, 18 holes in the morning, 100 targets in the afternoon.
Oh my goodness! Which brings up another question here for Matt is that talk about the recreational activities, as Dave was saying, because it's not just golf. You guys, and Johnny Morris, talk about a visionary guy. It's amazing. So talk about that.
It's probably going to blow your mind how many things there are to do. In addition to 5 pools, a lazy river, hiking trails, outdoor games, we've got 2 marinas on Table Rock Lake, which is a 43,000-acre lake. Fishing, water sports, pontoons, whatever you guys want to do on the water, we can take care of it. We've got the Bass Pro Shop Shooting Academy, which offers 5 different shooting disciplines. Great facility there with a brand-new clubhouse. We've got Dogwood Canyon, which is a 10,000-acre nature preserve. If you want to fly fish, go on nature trails, hiking trails, biking trails, Segway tours, tram rides. We're going through herds of elk and buffalo. You can really connect with nature out there. At Top of the Rock, we've got the golf course there, but we also have the Cave and Nature Trail, which is a 2-mile self-guided trail through the woods, through a cave on a golf cart. And the best part of that trail is once you get to that cave, there's a bar inside, so you can get yourself a drink as you drive through the cave.
It's amazing because I know growing up, and, of course, going to school at that I don't want to talk about football, but going to school at the University of Arkansas in Fayetteville, I can remember going to Rockaway Beach, and there was nothing there but Rockaway Beach. And now, Matt, that's too old for you. I know that, but to realize what Johnny has done to put these things together, and you have ongoing events. So I know Elizabeth said, so what's coming up? What do you got going on?
Yeah, so all November Cedar Fest. So we've got events going on all month long.
Cedar Fest, okay.
Celebrate fall, yeah. So every Saturday we're doing a fall festival. We've got a pumpkin patch where we're doing tours and pumpkin decorating. We've got outdoor games like bag toss. We're going to have a mechanical bull out there every Saturday.
Amazing.
Of course, we'll have hot chocolate and fall treats. And then we're also going to do a pumpkin hunt every Saturday, which is like a family scavenger hunt for you and your family or buddies, where you go across the resort finding clues to kind of solve the puzzle. So a lot of fun stuff going on all month long. And
of course, of the lodge itself and all the cabins, I always wanted to stay in the Harry S. Truman cabin. That was one of my deals that I wanted to do. But hey, we appreciate it. Again. That's Big Cedar Lodge, named the #1 family resort in North America. Excuse me, I forgot to throw in Canada and all them other places. Okay. In Golf Magazine, its top 100 resorts issue. Grab you a copy of it for 2019-2020. And they can go where to find out more information, Matt?
Make it easy, bigcedar.com. That'll give them all the info they need.
That's it, and then we'll have all this posted on lroutdoors.com, my website. And just tell Elizabeth that I'm coming. I'm bringing my caddy here. I'm looking at him right here, right now. My mentor here, because I don't know if would it be possible you couldn't play all those courses. And has anybody ever tried to play them all in 1 day, 2 days? Or is it?
2 days definitely. One day you're going to need a fast caddy. I don't know.
Well, that lets my man out. That's for sure, though. But but you can play that. Hey, Matt, we appreciate it. Tell Elizabeth Epstein and all the folks up there, Larry Ray will be there just as soon as I can. Okay, buddy?
Absolutely. Good talking to you.
Thank you. All right, Matt McQueary.
That's a lot of fun.
That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of
the little par 3 courses. I have a ball on those.
Just imagine how they built those, because if you've been in that area and realize, and I know you're looking for miniature golf, but they've got that in their one. You can get your hole-in-one over there, Gene. He's nodding his head. Did y'all not hear him? Okay.
I have trouble with the windmill.
Well, the windmill is always the roughest like that. But anyway, that's pretty cool. Is it time? Can we take a break? We got 3 more minutes. All right.
3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. Okay.
All right,
I got to bring something up.
All right, here it comes.
It's October.
It's October. Yes, it is.
I refer to October as tune-up month.
Tuna month?
No, tune-up.
Oh, tune. I said tuna.
Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Loyal listeners of Larry Ray Outdoors.
Yes.
Now's the time to hit the woods, check them deer stands. If you got
I
them
can tell you a
stands
story
out there.
about something I've already heard.
Now is the time to get out and make sure your firearms are shooting right.
Yeah, I hope mine is.
You know, the weather's getting right. I usually don't start working on rifles and zeroing, testing loads and stuff.
Okay.
Till I get into October and the temperature
It's
falls
been hard
a little bit.
It's been hard
Humidity
to get ready
gets right like you have.
Yeah.
So you'd be surprised if you've shot during the hot months.
Yeah.
Go test it when it starts cooling off. Metal kind of shrinks up a little bit. So if you got any screws that's not tight, they gonna get loose.
Well, speaking of screws that aren't tight, it's also a month. It's also a month that you can get your hunter education. I didn't mean that to go along with that, but hunter education class better get that out of the way.
Right.
That's right.
And Gene is he's going to be at the boys' ranch pretty soon, right?
18th and 19th.
18th and 19th of October. The man is taught over 20,000. And that's people, not just, I guess, students. We can call them that.
Yeah.
Only flunked 4. That was me twice. No, but that is another thing that you mentioned. Not only to check your stands, check all your equipment, make sure the young folks have education. They got to have that. 1969 or I think that's a year, right? 69?
1969.
Forward, you got to have that.
Got it. Anybody born in January
1969.
1st of 69.
Yeah.
So we're getting up into 40-year-old people.
Yes, sir. 40
have to have it.
That's amazing. I hadn't even thought about that. Yeah.
Well, one of the wildlife officers up in near the camp for the kids, the RA camp.
Yeah.
He was one of my students when he was 10, 11 years old. What's his name, Dave? Brandon.
Gavrock up there.
Yeah.
He was one of your students.
An officer now in Perry County.
Right.
And he's down in his 40s?
Yeah, he was in one of my classes, and he's going to sub for me at the RA camp.
Okay. Gene has so many people he sees.
I see people, young guys, you taught my grandfather, Hunter Edge, and I'm going, okay. But why always October's tune-up?
Why?
Do it now. You don't need to be out there in your hunting spot a week before the season's open up, tromping around.
No. We're going to taking
shooting
care
rifles.
Of that. Yeah, Dave's going to help me on that. My new Acura from CVA. I can't wait for muzzle loader. Well, let's take a break. Who better to wrap up the show with than the woman herself, the voice of West Tennessee tourism, Marty Marbury.
Eminem.
We'll be right back.